Welcome to Sir Betterment, where we bring you financial, motivating, and betterment knowledge. In this video, we'll talk about 7 legit ways to make $1 million. So without further ado, let's get into it. Getting $1 million is simpler and more possible than you may imagine. These are not quick fixes or hocus-pocus. They are 7 proven methods for making $1 million. Unless you win the lottery, you'll have to make certain choices in life that will affect how quickly you reach a 7-figure bank account. When people say it takes money to make money, they imply that the first million is the toughest to earn. After you hit $1 million, your money will begin working hard for you. In that case, let's go ahead and grab those $1 million. Number 1. You need to start investing. The most important item on the list is investing. This is the formula for becoming a millionaire or billionaire. This is the most important thing you can do for your financial future. When it comes to financial investments, time is of the essence. If you start saving and investing early on, you may reach your goal of $1 million far more quickly. In other words, a project manager making $50,000 a year may be better off financially than a doctor making $250,000 annually. If the project manager has a higher net worth, it's because of saving and investing over time. Stop reading this and invest some money right now if you haven't already. As they say, the only thing more important than timing the market is time in the market, which is a great easy way to grow your nest egg. Number 2. Real estate investing. We've talked a lot about how real estate is a terrific way to earn money while you sleep. There are many ways to profit from real estate, and buying and renting a home is only one. And you don't need a lot of money to start. With Fundrise, you may invest as little as $500 in real estate. It can be a great way to get your foot on the property ladder before you have the money to buy a rental property. Number 3. Get that free money. For many of us, investing begins with a company-sponsored 401k retirement plan, and this is a great place to start. A $401,000 is an employer-sponsored retirement savings account that allows you to invest part of your paycheck pre-tax into an investment account where it grows tax-free until you start withdrawing from it after age 59 and a half. It's a terrific option to invest for folks whose cash quickly disappears into their hands since the funds are deducted from their paychecks before the money even reaches their bank account. Contributing to a 401k may reduce your taxable income. If you have a monthly income of $5,000 and invest $1,000, just $4,000 is subject to taxation. Some employers offer to match. For instance, if you put away $6 of your pay, the employer will put away an additional 3%. If you have high-interest consumer debt like credit card debt, you should still invest enough to obtain the match since it is free money. In 2022, the maximum yearly 401k contribution limit was $20,500. Most workplace retirement plans are mutual funds that invest in various securities, including stocks, bonds, and money market accounts. Your company will allow you to choose from a few different investment options. This is where most people run into trouble. They don't know how to pick or what makes a good pick. Number 4. Ask for more money. If you want to earn $1 million, you need to generate extra income, whether through your regular job or a side business. Ask yourself, are you being paid what you're worth? Do you have any idea of what your salary should be? Most employers will not give you a raise just because you've been with the company for another year. You need to put in the effort to get the increase you deserve. If you want a raise, you need to ask for one. You can find out what people in similar positions in your area are making on different sites on the internet. This provides you a place to start when negotiating a raise. While getting a raise is great, it might not mean much more money in your pocket. Throughout the past year, what have you accomplished? And how has it benefited your bosses and the business as a whole? A boost in pay is nice, but it may not result in a significant increase in your take-home pay. Did you know that the average raise is just 3%? Probably not. If you want to earn more money, you should be changing jobs and often. Those who switch jobs every 2 years have a 50% higher lifetime income than those who remain in the same work for longer. Don't simply take the money offered to you if you are given a new job opportunity. Instead, negotiate for a higher salary. Again, if you want to know what others in similar situations near you are earning, there are many sites online so you can have a better negotiating plan for your raise. Number 5. Earn more. Most of us have enough time to earn additional income outside our regular occupations. Rather than wasting 5 hours a day on TV and social media, we might use that time to increase our income. And you should, if you're serious about getting that $1 million bank account. Everyone needs to have more than one income stream. What would we do if we were to lose our employment suddenly? Even if you have a heart emergency fund, it's nerve-wracking not to have any money coming in. Although it's possible to pursue your dream of being an entrepreneur and launching your own firm while still holding down a full-time job, you should be aware that doing so will need significant time and effort before you see any financial rewards. Yet the payoff is undoubtedly worthwhile. Number 6. Don't buy things you don't need. What do you do when you get a raise, bonus, or tax refund check? Do you spend every last penny on your fantasies? You will never become a millionaire if you spend every penny you earn on new things and luxuries. The rich often have the habit of spending less than they earn. Don't worry about spending if you want to make millions. Spending well doesn't mean not spending any money apart from what is necessary. That's not a sustainable way of life. Spend your extra cash on memorable experiences rather than material possessions. Instead of spending $100 on a new pair of shoes, use that money towards seeing a show. Why? Spending money on experiences rather than material goods has positively impacted happiness, and it totally makes sense. Our identities are shaped by the experiences we've had. We are not our possessions, but the accumulation of everything we've seen, the things we've done, and the places we've been. Purchasing an Apple Watch won't make you a better person, but hiking that Appalachian Trail from beginning to end would. A person's experiences are a greater part of who they are than their possessions, as Gilovich put it. You can like your material stuff and even think that part of your identity is connected to those things, but they remain separate. In contrast, your experiences are part of you, and we are the sum total of our experiences. You feel and look great in them, but after a while, they stop standing out and start looking like every other pair of shoes in your closet. Nonetheless, the excitement of the upcoming concert makes up for the cost of the tickets. Seeing the concert with a friend is a great way to spend time together and create lasting happy memories. Investing in an experience rather than a material object is a wonderful example of how to spend wisely. Number 7. Pick the right place. After college, you need to decide where to live. Often, you must make this decision based on where the jobs are, and the jobs are in cities, which might be expensive. New York and San Francisco have some of the highest living costs worldwide. But there are other locations where you can live cheaply. While searching for a job, don't overlook smaller, so-called second-tier cities. Also, you shouldn't let the high-wage offer fool you. Even a modest 6-figure income won't get you very far in New York City. And I'm sure you already know that if you're planning on starting a family. Even with a few roommates in New York City, an annual income of $80,000 won't make you a millionaire. But in locations like Pittsburgh, Asheville, and New Orleans, you can live like a king or queen on that kind of money. Before sending out job applications, compile a short list of potential relocation places. After that, check internet resources to see how much money a person with your qualifications and expertise can expect to make in each of those locations. Last, Use those figures in a cost of living calculator and choose the 3 cities with the lowest totals. You may now begin the process of applying for employment in those locations. If you want to earn $1 million quickly, the cost of living will matter a lot. I know many individuals want to live in a top-tier city and a place with many jobs in their chosen field. Also, the epidemic altered the traditional workplace in several ways. Having a remote job is common nowadays, so you can live in a low-cost area while making big city money. The correct and easy way. We're sorry we cannot provide you with a secret formula for instant wealth. If you want $1 million, you will get it through a series of small, everyday actions and decisions. The millionaire status isn't reserved for lottery winners. Instead of spending your bonus and tax return on unnecessary stuff and upgrading your lifestyle, try investing to generate more money. Don't buy unnecessary things on credit. Learn to look away and walk out of the store. There is no correct and easy way because everyone has their own unique way of becoming a millionaire. Still, I assure you, these 7 legit ways will help you get those $1 million. So what do you think? Will these realistic ways of becoming a millionaire help you achieve your $1 million goal? Let us know in the comments if you have other tips and tricks. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Also, click the subscribe button and notification bell for more videos like this. See you at the next one.